Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and today I have another Bakugan Resurgence 40 card starter set, this time featuring Darkus Hydranoid and two other Bakugan, which I'll get to pretty soon, but check that Bakugan out. It looks great. Alright, so here's the front of the box, pretty much the same as all the other ones, and here on the back we have a really nice graphic of Darkus Hydranoid. It's got a challenge level of 2, and the two Bakugan I believe are Pyrus, Nilius, and Aquas Gortheon. And here are all the contents: 1 Bakugan Ultra, 2 Bakugan, 6 Bakukors, 3 character cards, 40 ability cards, 1 rulebook, and 1 instruction sheet. And we got some products here down at the bottom. And yeah, that's about it. Let's get this open. First, we're going to start off with the Bakugan, the Bakukors, and the character cards. So here are the character cards. Darkus Hydranoid Ultra. You need 2 helixes to play it, and check out that awesome artwork. Looks great. And then it's 503. Pyrus Nilius Ultra. You need 2 helixes to play it as well. It's 203 if it picks up a helix, plus 200 B and double strike. And then Aquas Gortheon. You need 1 shield and 1 flaming fist. It's 301 damage. If you are the victor, you may draw a card. And the Bakukors. So for the flaming fist, we've got 250 B plus 3 damage. And the other flaming fist, -4. The shield is plus 300 B. The helix, plus 500 and -1. And the other helix, -200 B and 5 damage. And I forgot one more, and then the last flaming fist is 5 damage. Alright, so 2 of these Bakugan we've seen pretty much already. This is Nilius, but in a Pyrus faction. So I'm not going to go really into too much detail. And then we have Aquas Gortheon. And let's just open these 2 right now. There have been tons of reviews of these guys already. I did review Gortheon. Here is Aquas Gortheon. 300 B right there printed on the side. Not a lot of orange going on in this Aquas Bakugan. It's just in the toes, the shoulders there, and the eyes. And for Nilius, pretty straightforward. We've seen this guy tons and tons of times. Again, even with this one, not a lot of the green popping out, but still very good color scheme. And here we have Darkus Hydranoid Ultra. Here, check out this front side. Looks great. I love that you could see the heads in ball form. Really nice painted teeth, even the crest on the top here. The eyes. It looks very, very menacing. Kind of gives me a Darkus Howlcore vibe a little bit, just because of the multiple heads. And a 5th head does pop up right here. Moving more around the side. Not very much. This is just like the necks of the heads. And there is the magnet right there. And the bottom. I love these little green paint apps down here. Overall, it looks pretty okay in ball form. The bumps around it don't stick out too much, unlike others that I've seen. They're pretty small, again, just compared to others. But yeah, I just love this face here on the front of the ball. Alright, so let's see how this guy transforms. Nice. Okay, so it would have flipped up like this, but I didn't roll it that hard. And check it out. Darkus Hydranoid. Love this Bakugan. It looks great. I mean, like this hingy part does kind of look a little weird, but overall I could forgive that because of how awesome it looks. Alright, so here we got the 4 heads on the side that do pop up. They are separated, but they don't necessarily move on their own. I do like that it is separated, so it doesn't look like it's just one blocky piece. Here it seems like it separates a little bit more. Maybe we could get this open. There we go. We could open that a little bit more. So a little bit of manual parts there, just to spread them out a little bit. But yeah, I'm glad they decided to separate the heads instead of making it one blocky piece like that. And then we have this middle head, like the main head. I don't think it looks as good as the heads on the sides. I think it just has a really weird like side view for some reason. I don't know, the head sculpt kind of looks, I don't know, a little weird to me, kind of tiny compared to the menacing look of the heads on the side. Then we have some, the feet down here, painted green, and we have like this back supporting part here, and same thing like this little tail part. It does look a little strange because of this hinge here, but again, overall, it's too awesome. I think everything else is forgiven because of all the heads and just the way it looks. It just looks great. So since it does have a really nice spring, it does like jump quite a bit. I just didn't roll it as hard, but I have seen people trying to see how high this guy could jump. But yeah, again, just looks really, really great. And to close it up, this has a challenge level of 2. It's pretty simple. You just fold these back feet here, and then the green toes, this green part does move together. Bring that back so that should stay. And then this back supporting here, like the little tail, should be able to click all the way. Or if it doesn't, just hold it, but it keeps all of it together. And you kind of have to move this into different parts here and here. Bring that up, and it comes together, and that should lock in. And then you just squish the heads together, make sure they're touching, bring them toward the chest. It should close like that. Head goes back, and these top parts should close just like that. And you're back in ball form. And let's roll it one more time just because it's cool. Oh no, it jumped off camera. Oh well. Next up we have the 40 card deck. Deep Dive, Freeze, 2 of those, and then Deep Freeze, Dark Waters, Mud Pit, another Mud Pit, Water to Ice, we've seen these a lot, Dark Waters, Blinding Ink, negate an action card that costs 3 energy or less, Aqua Splash, plus 1200, wow. And then Darkest Snare, seen that before. Sonic Shield, that too, another Sonic Shield. And we have Lightning, we have 2 of them. Nice. So 2 hero cards, 2 lightnings. When you open a Bakugan, it gets plus 3 damage. Darkest Snare again, Thunderbolt. For 1 energy, plus 3 only. Wow, that's pretty good. And then Shadow Dogs. I really like that artwork, looks pretty awesome. Howlcore with a lot of the shadow forms next to it, charging. You must re-roll your Bakugan. If you open on the re-roll, that Bakugan gets plus 400. And Victor, an opponent must discard 2 cards. Dust to Dust. Mind Control. You open, your opponent reveals their hand. You may play an action card from it for free. Gain its effect and put it into your opponent's discard pile. Wow. Okay, we've got Shadow Cloak, another one. Darkest Petrify, Dark Path, Constrictor, Air Zero. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is not a flip card, you may play it for free. Another one of those. Flame Wave. For 3 energy only, you get plus 600B. And then another Constrictor. Alright, so that is where I'm going to end this video. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time with more. See you soon.